If you love watching glamorous videos and would like to be notified every time you drop a new one, please bash that bell icon below.
I have a few tips and tricks that will make makeup application more enjoyable. Well, right now I'm going to talk about highlighters. First of all, I think we all understand what highlighters are. They're literally supposed to highlight your makeup. They can't become the makeup. We've seen over the last few years trends on Instagram and various other social media platforms that I think highlighters have taken such a center stage that everything else that's supposed to look beautiful and glamorous has quite gone out of the window. I'm not dissing the fact that highlighters should be used or should not be used. It's a matter of personal choice, but I really feel that highlighters have been abused. And in the case of a skin type like this, where the skin is open and slightly pitted, there's more danger in how and where you take your highlighter. In most cases, I wouldn't recommend it all over the face anyway, because it'll simply make the light bounce off every part of your face and make you look round. Highlighters are literally supposed to lift up your makeup, just make it elegant, take it one notch up. I'm just going to show you right now on Priyanka how highlighters are normally applied, and they're not always rightly applied. So I'm just going to show you how not to do it. And I'm also going to show you how to do it in such a way that it actually makes your makeup elegant and lifts your makeup up. So let me get started with the wrong way to do it, or the unflattering way to do it. First of all, it's a choice of brushes as well. Never use large brushes like this to apply highlighter. What you'll be doing is simply putting it across an area that does not take highlighter well. For example, if you're trying to highlight the cheekbone, you tend to apply it above the blush, on the cheekbone, and into the temple. But you see what it does? It actually throws the light right exactly where you're trying to hide pock marks or indentations in the skin. While all this while it was looking quite flat, right now it's thrown attention on to the very areas that you're trying to conceal or set back. So most people tend to apply a highlighter with a very large brush, where it takes the highlighter past the area that it should be applied in, where it doesn't look elegant anymore. And also, if you notice, it brings the very texture that you're hiding into sharp focus. And if you see the difference between this side and this side, where the skin is completely matte, it actually takes the eye away from a problem area. Now let me show you how to use the highlighter right in a case like this. First of all, choice of brushes. Try and stick to smaller brushes for smaller areas. You're being very precise here. You want to put a highlighter exactly where the light falls on your face. So you don't need to take a brush that's too big to handle that. I'm doing the very same thing. You can use a fan brush, or you may use a small blending brush, whichever you find comfortable. Since this is more easily available in most people's normal kits, I'll show it with this. Just to take a small amount of the highlighter. And in skin types like this, you will always find a portion of the skin very close to the eye that does not have open skin. That would be your cue. You literally pick up the light, either on the brow bone, it's optional, and run it along the area that does not have any open skin. So it doesn't mean you never use a highlighter. It simply means that you know where to put it. When you place the highlighter right, you'll find that the face actually lifts up versus just looking round. Well, I hope this video was informative, and we brought a lot of key things into focus, especially trouble areas that you may be fidgety with. So please write to us about the things that you find difficult to deal with, and we'll try as often as possible to put out videos that address these issues. But for now, stay tuned and stay glamorous.